Hello, guys. Oh, wait, I don't have my model open. Hold on. Today, we're using a PNG tuber because otherwise my computer will blow up. Here I am. Hello. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Oh no, it already froze. Okay. Okay, we're good. Woo, it's a little guy. It is a little guy. Let's go. Let me play music too. There we go. Okay, so today I'm just gonna chill and reg. How are you guys doing? We've got this absolutely adorable little bean model made by Selkie. Two little guys. It is truly two little guys. She made this last night in like 5 seconds. It was amazing. And of course, as her designated rigging artist, I get to be a part of it, and I'm very excited. Let's go! 3 streams! I'm very tired and saw that thing this morning. I am also very tired. I just woke up from a nap. And I don't want to be awake. I woke up this morning so dizzy that I kept falling over. And I did not want to get up and get my daughter ready for school, but I had to. Alright, let's start with the basics here. And hope my computer survives. Dots! I love rigging. Okay, so now I gotta clip everything together, which I might not have to do much because it's so simple. Let's make sure these pupils stay in these eyeballs. After you copy for the first time on a model, it takes a little bit to catch up. I have noticed. Woo! I felt so dizzy too, brain not braining. I wonder if it's something in the air today. Maybe there's just something in the air. I should probably learn how to glue so I could glue these lines to this face. Let's clip the mouth in there. And now the mouth can't move out of the face. At least visibly. This is so cute. I love it so much. I guess I should start with... I have no idea how I'm gonna make this eye close. I'm not sure. Let's see what we can do here. I'll probably have to try several things. Why is it lagging so bad? That looks silly. How am I gonna make it? How am I gonna make its eyes close? Fighting ads, it's truly hard out there. What if I... What the hell am I gonna do here? if I... What if this looks crazy? This looks crazy. How am I gonna make this blink? The ads are free. They're done. And I'm still figuring out how to make this blink. For Silky's first goober, I also couldn't make it blink, so it only slightly blinked. How am I gonna do this? My mother texted me. We were trying to put together a bunk bed last night because, you know, I live with my mom, so I share a room with my daughter, and I wanted it to be nicer and have more space. So we have an old twin over full bunk bed, and we were going to put it together last night and realized we had the wrong replacement pieces for it, so we couldn't put it together. So now I have to try and figure out. I didn't even do that on the right thing. No. Stupid. Blink. Blink. I don't know how to make this blink. What if I'm really careful? What if I'm extra careful? I'm gonna take all this time and then decide that I hate it anyway. What I miss? Not much. Not much. I'm trying to get this eye to blink in a way that doesn't look insane. I'm not sure it'll work. Man. Life is so hard. I don't quite know how to make this better. Because that looks so crazy. But it curves so far down. What if I... like got rid of that. And that. No, it looks bad. Maybe we won't start with the eyes. I'll have to think about that. I don't even know what I'm doing anyway. I didn't make all of these into Warp to Farmers. The most boring part of this. Oh no, I missed part of it. Oh, those are sketches. Full. I hate this part. And now I need the top half from the bottom half. What? Where are the arms? It has arms. I just want the head up. Which, okay. I also need the back hair and the back hair line. Top half. Do, 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 do. Dr. Pepper. How should I separate this? I could just do the head with the bangs. Yeah. Head, no wings. Hello, Dragon Ninja. How's it going? I should also do the head without any hair at all. The ears are so cute. Okay. Head. Bald. Yeah, buddy. It's so round. It's a little basketball. Boom, 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 boom. They're so cute. I love that. Okay, I also need to do... Let's do just the face. And just the mouth. And then face, head. I still don't know the correct way to separate things, but the split eyes scare me. Are they staring into your soul right now? They're staring into mine. They see all your sins. Hair. No, they're not in the same deformer. Front hair. Back hair. Wings. Winga. And shirt. Where's the underwear? Alright, I actually need to make a deformer for lower body. Lower body. Do body no clothes. Just in case. Pant. And then we'll do the cute little tail. Tail. Nope. Oops. Tail. Could you zoom the screen out a bit? I can't see anything except the drawing. There's not too much to see outside of that, but I can. I can do that. Then you see all the random numbers. Let's see. Where should we start? Silky requested that it be very bouncy. So we have to make sure it... Oops. We have to make sure it's very bouncy. Where do I want to start? Usually I start with the eyes, but I don't know what the heck to... I don't know how to make these blink. Let's do... to put these eyes together. Eyes. Right eye. Oops. Right eye. And then left eye. Rigging is so fun, guys. I do this all the time, every day. Rigging would make them worse. I don't have a bouncy about, so I bongo. Yeah, bongo. I got this little guy. I'm sorry, I sound kind of sick for some reason. I'm not sick. People keep saying I sound sick. I don't know what's wrong with me. Let's just go to eyeball X. Our pupil. Let's just make it look side to side. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we link these bad boys together and synthesize corners. Yeah! Yeah, look at it. We've got movement. We've got movement. Yeah, buddy, let's do the other one. Oh, pupil. I meant to name it XY, which I did not for the last one, so I'll do that for this one. We look to the side. So cute. Okay. Yeah, buddy. There we go. I want to make a toggle. Okay. Okay. I'll rename that later. I'm going to make a toggle. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, so normally for this toggle the eye will look like this, and if you activate it, the pupil will go to the side. Okay, okay. Okay, so if I put on this toggle. Yeah, buddy! I've never done a toggle like that before. Oh my gosh, and it still works. This is the extra dum-dum toggle. I do, however, have these modes to dance with. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. This is so silly. This is so me. I love doing what I do. Okay. Mommy, it's under my bed. Why does it scare you so much? Okay. Okay. I want to make these whole eyeballs bounce when it moves side to side. So, our eye physics. And then we'll eyeball PX. Okay. I'm gonna make the whole eyeball jiggle. The eyes. It looks like a little bug. I'm leaving before that gives me nightmares and because it's 11 p.m. Sweet dreams. I want it to cave in a little more. And maybe... Okay. And then we'll do another one for Y. Beautiful. I wish Selkie could see this. This is so funny. Okay. IP. Let's say when it blinks and when it looks up and down. Maybe. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of bouncing. Sleep with one eye open. Oh, that bounces a lot. Why is that bouncing so much? What the heck? Okay, let's take this down to 0.91. Okay. Maybe I'll just turn down the effectiveness. My nose is so stuffy. What the heck? I feel like that still moves so much. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. L-I-P. Change that to 12. Do I want any of these on the same? Good night, dragon. No, I didn't mean to just do the pupil. I'm dumb. L-I-P again. Okay. That's so silly. This looks like a dog when it's caught doing something it's not supposed to be doing. I'm sorry. Why does it look so much bigger? Why does this one look so much bigger? Alright, now for the extra. This is already so nightmarish, I love it. Wait until you guys, the next thing I'm making Selkie a photorealistic, like, chicken nugget model. I'm really excited about that one. Bouncy! I don't understand why they bounce so much. Why are they bouncing so much? What the heck? Whoa, changing that by one number was not good. Oh wait, I changed it by lots of numbers. What did I do? That's better. I'm scared but looking forward to going unlimited chicken nugget. Works on her. Yeah. I'm gonna take like a picture of a chicken nugget. If I can find a really high quality picture of a chicken nugget. Find a really high quality picture of a chicken nugget. And then like she wants a post-it note face on it. I was gonna do that today, but I was like, I'll just rig this for a little while. I was gonna stay in bed all day because I woke up feeling like crap, but you know. I gotta do something. See, this is more appropriate wiggliness. This is the kind of wiggliness I wanted. There we go. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I also want the whole body to bounce a lot too. Deciding where I want to go from here. It's been a while since I've started a new model because I've just been working on the same thing for a very long time. Brow position. Let's have it go down and have it go up. Just like, I want it to be really comical. And then, woo! Yes. And then we'll do brow form. So when I go down, this will go further down. And when it goes up, it'll go like this. Oops, I rotated it. Okay, let's check those eyebrows. Okay, that's not working. There we go, now it's working. I might redo this. Just a little bit. Come on. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, I want this to oops. I want this to automatically go up a little bit. When it's all the way up here. Hello, the font is keeps changing. Maybe it's a skinwalker. I am. That's actually the real lore. Sent you something that hopefully helps. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Kumo, I owe you my life. You're my favorite ever. Don't tell anyone else I said that. That's an incredible chicken nugget picture. Sorry, I don't have Discord open on my computer, so it won't explode, so I had to check my phone. I want to send a picture of this to Silky. Let me send this to Silky. Ah! Don't look at my messages. Alright, there we go, there we go. Let's see. I really want to work on the body already. Like, I don't want to do anything else. I've been doing this for a year, and sometimes I'm still stuck when I start. Like, I don't remember what I do. Let me see. Okay. Where do I want to go next? Why do I sound and feel so sick, but I'm not sick? It's just, maybe it's allergies. It's that time of year. Let's see. I will work on the eyes later. I am going to... I like how the whole eye isn't in there. I want to make the face move side to side. Where's the hair? Be bald. Go bald. Go more bald. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to find all the pieces. Alright, there we go. Now I could do this. Base head, XY. Make that 20. This one will be simple at least, because it's just a circle. I love doing this side to side. Although I always make them go too side to side and make it harder for myself. Hi, Crimson! My eyes. Sharing a beautiful picture of a chicken nugget friendship. A great kind of friendship. Thank you, thank you. How's it going, Crimson? I'm working on Selkie's new little silly gremlin model. I'm trying to make this look round. Let's see. I feel like this ear would go in a little more. No. No. What if I use the paintbrush? That helps a little bit. I think this should move. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's raise the cheek a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe take a smaller brush and just see if I can move the blush over a little bit. Not much. Can't move it much. Okay. Let's flip this. There we go. We've got side to side. It's Selkie! Hello! Hello, Selkie. Let me bring back everything. Quick, give her hair back. Behold. We've got a little bit of eyeball bounce. Like the entire eyeball moving. I've got some eyebrow movements. I haven't done the eye blink yet because I am not sure how I'm going to do that yet. But I've got the dum-dum toggle. The dum-dum toggle. I love it. Wow. So silly. Right now I'm making the face go side to side. I'm trying to figure out how I want to make the eyes open and close. Which eye is this? Our eyelid. So I'm not sure. I don't know if I should have it like only blink halfway or... Maybe I could keep pushing it like this. Perfection. Let's go. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. This reminds me of when I started rigging so much. The kind of shit I'd pull. Ah, but that doesn't work. Yeah. It doesn't work because you can see right there when it curves in. Dang it! I summoned Selkie saying I saw her underwear. Yes. Now all of China knows we could see her underwear. Okay, I just want to see what this looks like if the eye actually closes with it. So I'm going to make our eye white. Oops, not 2. 12. 12. And then I'll have this close with it. No, shoot. I forgot the thing. Let's go, 3 streams. Okay, and now if I have this close. Dude, it looks so dumb. Oh my gosh. Do I have the same amount of stream streak as Selkie? Yeah. This is so, oh my god. This is so dumb. Blink. You need a screenshot of this face? Alright. I'll send it to you. I do think you should make a toggle for each individual eye to blink and then both together. I have to figure out how to do something like that. What she looks like after a whole bottle of Grey Goose, honestly. She looks like she had a good time. And then where's your pupil? And then when the eye closes, this is supposed to go down too. Ah, dude, I can't. Okay. I'm dead. Whatever we need for charity. I don't think I've ever had Grey Goose. Neither have I. I realized the other day, like, I've known for a few years that I can't really handle alcohol. I went out to dinner with my mom and my sister the other day, and they got a drink, so I was like, I'm gonna get a drink too, even though I don't drink. Because, you know, my doctor told me to stay away from drinking, so I do. That time I was like, it's one drink, I could do it. I took like 2 sips, and I had an immediate full body reaction of just incredible pain, so I really cannot drink. Let's see if this looks good as blinking or if I need to find something else to do. Oh my god, yeah. I'm like straight up allergic. Not actually allergic, but I have like an instant reaction. Blink. I wanted to blink more. I thought a car driving past was my PC. I thought I was about to blow up. I want you to blink all the way. I suffocate after about 5 shots of liquor. My body starts going into dying mode after a single sip. Oh, my cousin messaged me. My cousin? I haven't heard from her in a while. This is why I never stream, because shit just happens when I stream. Okay, and let's undo the eye white. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. I am a sturgeon. I am a sturgeon. I liked that show a lot when I was a teenager, and then it turned to trash. Although it was always kind of weird. I ended up watching a lot of House instead when I got older. It looks fucked. It looks fucked up. Okay. How do I make this better? What if I shove that in there? Try to make it look more like an eyeball. I am a sturgeon. You'd like the midway blink? I could do that instead. Let's go. Selkie Florence, can one of you explain that reference? You know, like it's that show. Yeah, The Good Doctor. With the guy, he also played in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Bates Motel, which I also like that show. I am a surgeon. It looks like Selkie went to a birthday party as the pinata. I'm glad that vibe is coming across, because that's the vibe I want to give. Alright, so we got the midway blink, which is very cute. Very adorable. He sounds like he's saying I am a sturgeon. Yeah, it's really funny. Okay, okay. We've got that going. I am going to copy and paste this eye, because that's how I roll. Flip. Let me make sure everything works right. Alright, alright. Now I can delete the other eye. Be gone. There we go. Blink. Blink again. Okay, now I need to make the pupils actually move too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what the hell? Okay. 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 Where the hell is it? I messed something up. Hold on. Okay. What the hell? Why are you moving like that? This is so weird. This is so weird. Hold on. I fixed it. Let's go. I fixed it. And now we're working correctly. Selkie should do a defeathered chicken wing version. I am making a wingless toggle for her model. I'm working on many things at all times. I should probably reply to my cousin. Let's see. Let's make the eyes move with... Now that I've got the blink done, we can... Eyes, XY. I need to get rid of the hair again. I'm sorry. You're going bald. I'm so sorry. Now I'm imagining her model with all her feathers gone, but her bare wings still there, like spindly branches. Ew! I need it. I saw a TikTok recently of this... Shoot, what's the word? VTuber, you know, the thing that I freaking am. How would I forget the word? Where they had a bald toggle, and it left their cat ears on, but hairless, and I thought that was the funniest shit I've ever seen. So the bald VTuber with her naked cat ears, it was so funny. Okay, now we can make this go. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. So 3D. Let me up this. I have someone I can send you to who has sea bunny ears, but they look like a sea cucumber with her bald toggle. I love that. Okay. We've got it going side to side, so now we need to make it wrap around the face. Which I'm not necessarily good at, so I'll do my best. It looks so dumb. I love this so much. Okay. One second. Let me reply to my cousin. Okay. Let's see. I think this should go in just a little bit. Okay. I'm locked in. All right. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Okay, what if I do? Let's go. Cards. Hey, cute. Okay. I forgot to do up and down. Where's my base head? There you are, base head XY. We also need to go up and down.
If you guys are trying,
slap that prime on the table
like a big fucking cock. Show everybody that you have a big fucking dick today and slap that prime on the fucking table right now.
Peek. She looks like a goober. She is a goober. Let's go! You got the OG Florence design. I need to get more art so I can replace more of those with my own stuff. Woot. One day those will all just be my art. Go up. So many cards. Promoting gambling, are we? Am I? Because you don't lose much. It's only 200 points. Kubo's gonna break it. Okay. You gotta collect them all, guys. Come on. Okay, I think that looks good for up and down. Looks very up and down to me. And now I can make the eyes go up and down. Okay. Maybe. I got almost no dupes. It's impressive. Now you're broke. Oh no! She spent her life savings on cards. This is why you don't gamble, kids. Oh no! What did I do? 200 nutritious and delicious head pats per pack. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, that isn't working right. Oh no, my music stopped. Hold on. Clip incoming. There's always something going wrong when you rig. Okay, down and up. Okay, how am I gonna make you look down? Okay, okay, okay. She looks like a pug. Just classic pug. Can I post the link here? Oh, you can't see me. Fuck. This is your brain on gambling. Hilarious. Okay, okay. How does that look for looking down? Okay, the eyes actually need to go down more. How's that? It's like a sad little pug. Sad little pug. Okay. Go. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, how do I want to go up? I want it to follow the cheeks the same way. Hello, Saki. Alright. How am I gonna make it look up? How do I want it to look up? How do I want it to look up with these big ass eyes? Can make them do it like that. A little silly. Yeah, buddy. It looks just like a sad little pathetic creature no matter what I do. It's okay. Wah, 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 wah. I'll just stretch it out so you can't see empty spots. That's what I usually do. Okay. I haven't rigged the mouth. And I don't want to. So let's make the eyebrows go side to side. Eyebrow, XY. I think this is the fastest I've rigged a face ever. Okay. Mouth can just be open and closed, nothing complicated. Yeah. I don't have a gamble thing. I just have, I think you could look at cards if you do this. Maybe that's not actually how you look at cards. I can't remember. Yeah, that is. Why do I have no cards? Why do I have no cards on my own thing? It reset my cards. What the hell? What the hell? Don't laugh at me! Don't laugh at me in my own stream! I don't know how this happened. I don't know how I don't have cards. I never know how to make the eyebrow look like they've wrapped around the head. Behold! Okay, now we could do up and down. Okay. Art. Absolute art. Okay, now I need to I just remembered I have to do this. I also forgot to do angle Z. Head Z. I always forget about Z. Oh no. What does the top half have the shirt? Head. I just want the top half without the shirt in it. What the hell? Why do I have the shirt in here? Keep it up and you're gonna be begging for head pats under the highway is crazy. Hold on, my cousin texted me again. She wants to have dinner together. And I don't have a car, so she wanted to know what kind of food we've got in my town. Why does my head no wings have clothes in it? Where are the clothes? I don't want this here. I want it in lower body. Look, I did it! Let's go. I'm so smart. Oh, I'm dizzy again. Why am I so dizzy today? What the hell? Thank you for the head pack. Bong toggle that puts a dent in my head. That would be so funny. I could do a bonk. 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 Okay, normal. I need to bring back the hair, actually, so we could get the full effect of the bonk. Alright, it's bonk time. Imagine this is a hammer. Bonk. Maybe make it a little smaller. Bonk mode. What if I... There we go. Bonk! It doesn't do much right now when moving because I haven't rigged the hair, but that's so funny. Aware, aware, aware. That's the little noises I imagine coming out of this guy. He's so silly. She looks really suspicious. The bonk and the dum-dum toggle. Look at me, I'm learning. The bonk and dum-dum. It's the instant brain damage. Alright. Okay. Where's my base? Where's my base head? There you are. I forgot to synthesize your quarters, whatever the word is. I don't know. I can barely speak English. Okay, now the eyes. I, X, Y. Yeah, buddy, look at that. Look at that. So cute. So cute. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see what I can do about this mouth. Oh, wait. Preview. Cursor tracking. Angle Z. It also looks side to side now. Dance party. Alright. I find a mouth form to copy. There's not a whole lot I could do with this mouth, but I like a reference. Okay, let's look at this mouth here. I need to figure out glue. I don't know how glue works. I'm not allowed to glue these together. Okay. Let's do top lip. Bottom lip. Inner mouth. Okay. Do mouth form. We're gonna do frown and then wide smile. I hate rigging mouths. It's actually the part I'm the worst at. And I don't know how to improve. I really just need, like, to get a practice mouse. You know what? I don't think I should rig them together. I think the top should be by itself. Okay. Oops. You know what? Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't know if I should rig this. Hold on a second. I have to refresh my memory here. The person I usually learn rigging from doesn't do it with a deformer on it, so I might do that. Okay. And I'm going to remesh it myself. I recently learned the art of doing your own meshes, and I really love it, except for my computer can't handle how detailed I want it to be. If only past me knew I was going to start rigging full time when I bought this computer. Alright, let's make this. Yeah. This is the kind of shit that blows up my computer. A too complicated mouth. Stretch. And now I could do it like this. I think that's good. And now, if I could remember how. Yes, I could rig both sides at the same time. Which I don't think matters here very much. Okay, let's see if I can make it frown now. Now it's moving a lot nicer without clipping all over itself because I remeshed it. I'll probably refine the mouth when I'm doing this by myself at some point, because I don't like focusing on the mouth too much. Because it's such an obvious change. Is your PC sounding like a jet? No, not yet. Not yet. It doesn't look good. I don't know how to rig these cat mouths. Go sit down, Theo. I can't trust you, dog. Go sit down. No, no, go sit down. Not on me. He wants to get in my lap so he can see if I have any food on my desk. Silly dog. Tricks are for kids. I don't know if I could make it frown, chat. I don't think I'm skilled enough. You know what? For now, I'm just gonna do mouth open. Oh, sharp teeth. I didn't even know about that. It's got sharp teeth. I'm just gonna make it open and close for now. Theo, do you need to go potty? I have to let my dog out. Hold on, guys. Okay, I have to like trick my dog into going outside because he doesn't like going outside unless my senior dog is going out. But my senior dog is old, so he doesn't often want to go out. Gotta do a little 1-2 to get him to go outside by himself. Terrifying. And maybe that Florence's venison, yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's not too bad. Perfect, perfect. No, no, no. That's good for now. Yeah, I'll definitely have to refine that later. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now I could make the mouth move with the face. Let's do mouth XY. Nope, XY. Okay. Let's see how I'm going to do this. It looks so silly. Okay, alright. It's so dumb. Bum, bum, bum. I think maybe the mouth needs to be rotated a little bit. It looks even dumber when the mouth is rotated. I love it. I love it. Huh? 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 Uh, Incredible. 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 Yeah, buddy. Look at all that mouth movement. I have to let the dog back inside before I get a noise complaint. Hold on. Don't get your muddy paws on me, boy. On my pajama pants. My poor pajama pants. Okay. So far, so good. Let's rig the hair. Let's do my typical method. My typical hair rigging method takes a lot of deformers. But it gets the best result. The most natural looking hair movement, I think. Since this hair is so simple, I could probably get away with just 3. And then on the third one, you don't use a deformer, and you just make the bottoms of the hair move. And that gives it a really natural look. Trying to make this transition a little smoother, but probably won't be noticed very much. Bang PX. So they look side to side and angle Z. And we get all these bad boys in here. Change shaking influence to, I usually start at 9.1. Reaction time 0.8 because I like the way that looks. See, look, that's so fluffy. It's so fluid. Na, 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 na. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I knew you guys were gonna be moving too much. That's pretty good. Good basis. Cute. Her head is half eyes. Yeah, it's mostly eyes. It's definitely mostly eyes. But it is supposed to just be silly, so. This is gonna be for a charity thing. So I'm rigging her example for the charity. I can't see the hair. No. Cyclops Selkie, yeah. I didn't move the eye into the old folder, so I can't easily get rid of it. Yeah, that flows better. Hello, Selkie. I'm doing the hair now. Okay. I love rigging hair. It's my favorite part. So fun. Okay. It's pretty good. What could you possibly be chewing on, dog? Where do you keep finding stuff to chew on? Look at me right in the eyes. It's so flowy. I think it goes too far out for this one though. I need you to go back in a little bit. There we go. I love the way this hair moves. It's really cute. Sorry, my cousin is still messaging me. Okay, so I'm noticing this is moving up here, and I don't want it to do that. So I'm gonna take this, Control Shift C, and now it's not moving anymore. I made a group chat of my sister and my cousin and me so we could plan dinner. And the first and only thing my sister said is snatch profile picture, by the way. I may be cringe, but I'll never be as cringe as my sister. Let's... There we go. Whisk. My cat has spoken and responded to you. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Well, now the hair's moving too much. Okay. I can also do my favorite trick of extended interpolation, which makes everything smoother. Because it starts with just the 3 points, so it just goes snaps side to side, but if you do extended, it creates points at every little stop instead of snapping side to side. It's very nice, very nice. You get extended interpolation. You get extended. Doesn't that look so nice? It's so flowy. Yeah. I kind of want to eat the hair. Why do I want to eat the hair? LOL. It looks really edible, like a gummy bear. Or like a gummy worm. Look at that. Yeah. I need to eat that. Okay. Okay. They really do. It does. It does. Okay. And now lower. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And now for the fun part. Uh, yeah, buddy. I really do be coming out of the woodwork giving you monstrosities to work with, and I love it every single time. I love rigging these things. I think if I hadn't had all the stuff you've made, my rigging skills wouldn't have improved as quickly as they have. Okay. Trying to get them as even as possible on each side. Okay, okay, okay. I need another nap. I've already had a nap today. I need another one. I'm so tired. Curl more. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, I almost clicked out. That would have sucked. That would have sucked real bad. Okay, okay. Now it's time for up down. Bang PXY. 1. Thank you for the lurk. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, how... Let's do it like pull down, maybe go up a little bit on the sides. Up and down is a little harder to make look as cool, but it's simple, but it should look very bouncy. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Let's actually make the sides go out and then go in. And that should give it a nice bounce. How do I usually do this? Bam, 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 bam. You know what? Maybe I should do that on separate ones. So just make this one go down, this one go up, and then for bang PX. Why did I write PX? I want bang Y. Bang Y. And then for this one, I'll make it go in. And fan out. And if I duplicate this and do it bang PY, switch this over from angle X to angle Y. Get rid of these. Yeah, look at that. And then I could also use Bang PX3 for this one. So it bounces side to side a little bit. It's bouncing side to side too much right now. Let's make this one lower. Oh, not 501. I just want it to be 50. 50. Look at that. And it looks a little more natural because it's swaying at the end. Then I'll just do the same thing to each other one. Let's do side bang PY. Down. Up. Why does it sound like we're in math class? I actually don't know shit about math, so I'd be the worst math teacher. I fell asleep during math class in school. I hate math. I was always more of a history person. That's the class I paid attention in. And science. Want it. Yeah. I never thought I'd be hearing XYZ again for coordinates. This is just a step into my freaky mind. My cursed mind. XYZ. I want this to look smoother. My dark and twisted mind, that's the words. I paid attention the most during lunch. I never liked school lunch. My mom packed my lunch after the age of like... When did I start doing packed lunches? 4th grade, maybe? I also hated that because my mom would give me Kool-Aid, but she would always do too much water. So it was always really watery Kool-Aid, and I hated that. I had an Uncrustable every day for 15 years. That's expensive. Uncrustables are expensive as hell. I was so picky growing up that I really wouldn't eat unless it was something specifically I wanted to eat. So my mom had to pack my lunch or I wouldn't eat at school. They used to not be. I'm not surprised. It's not something I ever got often when I was younger. I get them for my daughter pretty often though, because I like giving her nice things. You bounce too much. alright. Bum, 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 bum. Touch me. It's so easy to leave me. Why do so many people want to follow me on Instagram? Leave me alone. No, my music. Oh my gosh, I see myself on my own live. OMG, that's me. Oh, my chat freaking out. Hi, Fool's Rave. What the heck? I opened another chat thing, and it was just showing me, like, my old chat, and I was confused as hell. I was like, when did you guys say this stuff? If you want cheaper, Uncrustable, eat flour, grape, roasted peanut. I guess. It actually would probably be more expensive. Do you know how expensive grapes are? You know how expensive grapes are in this economy? Alright, alright. There we go. Now I just have to do the same thing. I could have copy and pasted these, but it's too far gone now. Side bang PY. Anyway, how's it going, Fool's Rave? Cool. Push. That Selkie Chibi? It is. Do you want to see it with the eyes? Let me show you what I've done. Let me show you what I have done. This is Selkie. This is a little Selkie. Let me get rid of these. Alright. I am free. Woo! Here is little goober Selkie. In all her glory. I want to make sure you guys can actually see what I'm doing here. Looks punchable. Alright, let me show you the toggles we have so far. We've got the Dum Dum toggle. Whoa. I really, look at the mouth. The mouth looks so stupid and I love it. Wow. Dum Dum. Alright, and then we got, this is a work in progress. This is just a placeholder, but we got Bonk. Bonk. Dude, it's killing me. Bonk. We got Bonk, and then we could also show brain damage. So Bonk and Dum Dum at the same time. I'm dying. The hair still wiggles. It's beautiful. We're working on making it all bouncy. I'm almost done with the head, which is crazy. This is like the fastest rigging I've ever done. And now I need the eyes to go away again. Okay. Okay. Now let's go back to making it bouncy. Slow it down, make it bouncy. Whatever they said in the Bible. Bounce on it. Bounce on it. Crazy style. I need a hammer for the bonk, yeah. How has all been? It's been. Oh, buddy, it's been. It's the easiest way to describe it. Life sure has been. How about you guys? Let's do this one. Side big log py. And then back up. Here. Maybe. And then squeeze. We've got the bangs done. Oh, you know, work drama over things dead in the water brought back up out of nowhere. Why do people love doing that? Stretch. People love bringing up old things. I am so hungry right now. I'm not usually this hungry. I wanted to get McDonald's biscuit this morning, but I was too dizzy, so I couldn't drive to the McDonald's. HR is now involved? That's crazy. Those some real work drama. Then eat? I probably will when I'm done streaming. I don't know. My mom was going to pick up my daughter from school earlier because I was dizzy, but I'm not sure if she's still going to, so I need to figure out if I have to leave at 2 or 2:30. I could also, for Bang X, wait, I already did doozy. There we go. So it moves when you go side to side. And there, it's all in action, baby. Yeah, buddy. It's all coming together. Beautiful. Don't leave her at the curb again waiting. I never leave her at the curb waiting. I actually go to pick her up 30 minutes early so I can sit in the car on my phone for 30 minutes with no one talking to me. It's the best time of day. I'm gonna make separate parameters for these because I want them to move longer. Side hair PX. So if I do these separately, I can make them swing a little longer, which makes them look longer. Long side bang, PX. Getting a keypad for this was the smartest financial decision I've ever made. Big. Let's move this up to X so I know what I'm doing. Yeah. 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 Then we'll do a second one. Okay. Let's go even lower. Then I'm also gonna do its own separate side, like 3. Oops. Duplicate. Side bang X. And we'll just switch these to side hair. Alright. Let's also do it with Y. Side hair. EY1. Side hair. PY. So many deformers. I've got so many. Okay. And then 2. I want, let's see, down. It goes down. I want it to stick to the head like it's wet. When it goes up, I want it to fluff out. And then I need to do side bang Y. Change you there. I don't think I need that. Change this to 50. Why does it move so much? Why are you broken? What the hell? What the hell? I've done something wrong. Wrong. Let's try that again. Why does it look like that? This is so weird. What the heck? Okay, I think I see what happened. I got too locked in. I forgot I was streaming. Too locked in. Ugh. My bones. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's because it moves. That's alright for now. Perfect. Why do you bounce so much? Hi, Benji. How's it going? What the hell? Why is it so aggressive? Wah. Alright. Now I gotta do these. I think I could bring back the eyes now. She could have her eyes back as a little treat. It'll look better when the hair moves with the head. Is it gremlin sulky? It is, it is. It is in fact sulky. Okay, let's do these ones. Da, 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 da. Twin tail PX. Oh. How does that look? Twin tail PX. So I'm gonna go side to side and angle X. Okay. Okay. Three. Will the tail move? Yeah, it'll move. It's gonna sway just like her regular model. Just haven't gotten to that part yet. I've gotten like halfway done within the 2.5 hours I've streamed though, so that's really cool. Dude, why does motion mirroring always break? So annoying. Okay. 2 and 3. Holy crap. Look at that swing. Look at the swing on that thing. Jeez. Whoa. I'm still figuring out these numbers. Look at that thing swing. It truly does swing. That thing do be swinging. Yeah, buddy. Why does Silky look as she saw her dad in the bathroom and then hit her head? You don't know a thing about hitting her head. Now she's hit her head. Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. And now let's do Y. Twin tail Y. 1. Let's see. Just up, down. 2. Let's say for down it does this, maybe. I don't know. Twin tail P Y. Cause I gotta. Then we'll do twin tail Y1, Y2, and PX3. Jesus. Okay. Why does it look like that? You know what? Why is it like backwards? Down. Oh, it is backwards. I rigged it backwards. Oops. Much better. I gotta go feed my cats. Promise you'll be streaming in 2 minutes. I will be streaming in 2 minutes. How much longer after that? I'm not sure. In stream now, go. You don't know how tempted I am right now. You don't know how tempted I am to end stream. I think it'd be funny as hell. I can stream until my daughter comes back from school. My mom's gonna pick her up. There we go. That looks good. Top 10 anime trail. That looks great. Maybe I could also use this to add a little movement here. Yeah. I have to bring a pole outside to my mom. How far away is she? She wants me to casually bring out a 3-foot pole. She's almost home. Wah! Wah! Why does that hair look like that? I don't like the way the side hair looks. I need to fix it somehow. I've got a pole. 3 feet? That's insane. Okay, my mom is almost here. Let me go bring that out to her and I'll be right back. I'm back. Fool's Rave tried to worm tongue her? What the hell does that mean? I last longer than that with girls. That's what they all say. Okay. So you want to know about the bunk bed? I live with my mom, obviously, you know. I moved in with my mom last March, I think. So it's been about a year. March or April. So my daughter and I share a room, which is fine. I don't mind sharing a room with my daughter. She's my child, so. But it's not a big room for two people. So I was like, let's get a bunk bed. Like I want a twin over full bunk bed. So instead of two beds taking up the entire room, there's one bed, and then I can have our toys on the other side so it doesn't take up so much space. And we had an old twin over full bunk bed, but all the screws are missing. So last night we tried to put it together because my mom bought a replacement pack of screws. But they weren't the right size, and we can't find the exact size anywhere. So she's about to take the pull to some hardware stores and see if they have the right size. I see a recent event. Well, it's, yeah, about a year ago. I haven't really talked about why, because I don't know, I just haven't. Sometimes I do miss living in my own house, though. Because even though it's my mom's house, I live with, 5 other people? And it never, when you're in somebody else's house, it never feels like your own. And I always feel like there's things I shouldn't do. I should do the back hair now. Where's my back hair? There you are. Back hair X. That's why you can't stream with your daughter home. I don't stream with my daughter home because it's just too difficult. I just don't have it, and I don't have it in me to give her attention and stream attention, so. I also don't like being perceived. And people in my house will perceive me if I stream when everybody is at home all the time. Here, PX2. Do you stream in your room? No, I stream in the dining room, which sucks. My bedroom doesn't have electricity. I live in a very, very old house. And my room was an add-on that they added like 100 years ago. So I have one outlet that my mom's boyfriend moved to my side of the wall, and that's the only working outlet I have in my room. So I can't stream in there, and the internet doesn't work very well. So I stream in the dining room, which is right in the middle of the kitchen, the living room, the upstairs, and the bathroom. So I'm like in the central of the house. I plan on getting like a sort of like a tent, I don't know, like a tent to put around my setup, but I don't know. We are very demanding, you are. Streaming toddlers, too many babies. Yeah, I only have so much patience. Alright, let's do back hair. Actually, I need to rig just the very bottom like I do for everything else. This is just a chibi, and look at all of this so far. I haven't even done the clothes or the body. Well, thanks, Ma. Are we harder to take care of than a toddler? No, because you guys didn't throw up in my bed last night, so. I was laying down right about to go to sleep, and my daughter had a coughing fit. And there's Kane barking. My daughter had a coughing fit and threw up on my new, they're not news sheets. My family owns a thrift store, so I have thrift store things, but sheets that are new to me. Right all over them, Gatorade color. I love kids. Woo! I do really love being a mom though, so she's the best thing ever. Oh wow, look at how wiggly that hair is. I could start if you want me to. We can if you want. Please don't. Please, I beg you. I'm begging you right now, please. I don't like throw up. The first time my daughter threw up, she was a year old, or almost 2. Well, no, she probably wasn't almost 2 yet. But my daughter was 1 year old and I was living by myself. I was living by myself in a little apartment and my mom was across town and she threw up just randomly. There was no reason. But I called my mom and was like, I don't know what to do. I made my mom come all the way over. I like it too. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I find single moms hot. You have mentioned it. You have mentioned it, yes. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love a MILF? Why are you going erg? Why are you going erg? I love making everything's reaction time 0.8. It probably makes all my stuff look the same, but I love it so much. .91, 92, 12, and 13, and there's a smudge on my glasses. Oh no, it came out the other end. Yucky! It's truly like having a toddler. Toddlers are gross. They're gross all the time. Well now, why are you acting like this? Dog. Hey, Benji, congrats. I think she looks so great so far. Okay, now we need to do the back hair Y, which will be easy as hail, I think. Back hair Y1. Back hair X, let's do back hair Y. I can't type. Da 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 da. Okay. Uh-oh, Kane, you're fine. Kane, it's just the cat, dude. Okay. Gotta doing that. back here. Y2. Go in. Go out. And then back here, PY. Yay! Kane, do you need to go potty? Not you, Theo. Do you need to go potty, Kane? Okay, I have to let my old man dog out. Woo! 1 second. I'm back. She's gone in stream. You can't end without me. I control what happens here. Totally add more outlets to your room. Every time they add, every time, mine's connected to the one in the kitchen. So anytime people are cooking several things in the kitchen at once, the power goes out in my room. Why is up and down so much more aggressive than the side to side? Come on, there's no way this is normal. That's as high as you're gonna get. Why is it so aggressive? So no power during Thanksgiving? We did Thanksgiving at my grandma's house. But like, if the washer and dryer is on, and somebody is using the air fryer and a rice cooker, it's out. It could be worse. I'm really lucky to be able to live with my mom. I can't complain. Times are tough. I feel like I should make this eye rounder when it goes to the side. Let me try that. Where's my XY eyes? There you are. What if when it looks to the side like this? I suddenly have the urge to watch all of I Love Lucy. Does anyone else like I Love Lucy? I've seen the whole show 3 times. Did you find any houses you wanted when you streamed with Star? No. I don't think I'll ever own a house. The thing I want most is to be able to afford my own apartment. It's difficult though because, you know, I'm disabled. And this is mostly what I do. And this age never, yeah, there's no way I'll ever own a house. Renting is more achievable, maybe. You are? Yeah, I talk about it all the time. How? How am I disabled? do these move so different? Side being Y. I don't like the way these move. I need to re-rig them. How am I disabled? That's a crazy question. Crazy question. So why are you disabled? It's because I had a kid. And I was born like this. I was born like this, and having a kid made it worse. They're invisible illnesses, though, so you can't really tell. That's kind of rude, Benji. Yeah, I wouldn't typically go around asking people how and why they're disabled. I don't mind talking about it a little bit. Yes, I was born like this. I have loose joints. I'm sorry, it's okay. It's a learning experience. I have overly hypermobile joints. That's my main issue. It's very painful. What do I want to do next? I should have the hair. Front hair. Thank God. Okay. Front hair X, Y. I got really scared for a second there. But honestly, with VTubers, I feel like 50% of us are disabled, so 50% of us are chronically online because what else are we gonna do? It's frustrating for me because I used to always be a go-getter. You know, I was always doing something as a teenager. I started babysitting when I was 12 years old. And I had constant jobs. I was a very good babysitter. In my opinion. Got my first job as soon as I got a car. I worked at McDonald's for like a year. I also worked at a deli for a while, which was crazy because I don't like meat. I don't like touching meat. And then I found out I was pregnant and started throwing up and had to quit my job. She says as her daughter's at the curb wondering where Ma is. My mom's picking her up. My mom's picking her up because I'm too dizzy to drive. It's like actually dangerous. Trying to make this look kind of 3D. You don't like touching meat? Well, there goes my chance. Insane! Insane! I'd say Mod take his balls, but I don't got any of those. Full spray. That emoji is hilarious. An emote. You guys are my favorite freaks. I hope you know that. Freaks after my own heart. There ain't much there to touch. Dude. I want to listen to regular music, but I'm also tired of all my VODs being muted, so I'm not doing that anymore. How freaky am I compared to your other friends? Well, you guys know my other friends. I'm friends with Selkie and Sugar. That's pretty much it. I don't really talk to anyone else except for Selkie, Sugar, and you guys when I stream. I'm not really great at making friends, so when I find people I like talking to, that's pretty much what I stick with. So freaky. Sugar, you know, Star? She looks so cute. I'm so proud of how this is turning out. Look at her. Look at her. She used to be called Sugar. Yeah, it's just what I call her. 'Cause I'm a creature of habit. I can only snooze ads for 5 minutes at a time. But I have to leave soon. We got the whole entire head done in 3 hours, which is crazy. Look at that. All the way done. Now it's just the body and the wings. That was so easy. And the body and the wings will be easier than the head. I love this so much. Oop. Average pug. Bonk. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Told you I could last long. Down, boys, down. I'm gonna spray water on all of you. They're all freaky. They're all freaky. Bark, bark, bark. Oh my gosh, when I do the automatic posing, it keeps bonking her. Why does it keep bonking you? It loves the bonk. Whee! out of this. It's my job to spray. Get out of here. Let's see. I don't know if I can fit anything else in before I need to go, so we could probably just talk for a little bit. I'll rig the body some other time. Don't talk to me if you can't handle my woo! What the hell's wrong with you guys? I got nothing on me. Mine isn't even up, dude. Now I have to decide how much I should charge for rigging these. It doesn't take long. I imagine it'll take me 5 to 6 hours max. Hold on, I have to check something. Minimum wage. I see. $20? That's not even $5 an hour. What's the usual prices of others that rig? Well, I rig typically cheaper than the average Live2D artist because I'm not well known. Per hour, of course, right? That's what I try to base it off of, yeah. For little things like this, I could probably do... I could do 30. That's $5 an hour. I want it to bounce. I'm so ready for the body to move. Well, slowly build yourself up, of course. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've slowly raised my prices as I have more people. What the hell? Why does it bounce so aggressively? What is your problem? I think I have it go out too far. I don't know, inflation high, charge $1,000 per hour. I wish. Dude, I can afford my bills. My ultimate goal is getting 1 or 2 full body rigging commissions a month. I charge $600 for a full body rig, like what I did with Selkies. Okay, I think I need to go. I think I need to eat a snack and prepare for my daughter to come home. How much for fee? How much for feet? Depends. What kind of feet are you asking? Feet picture? $100 per foot. Okay. No, it's starting an ad. No. Dude, we're so back, boys. Okay, let's see who else is live. Are any of my friends live? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I know who that is. Slay the Spire 2 or Titan Quest 2? There are other streamers that I'm friends with streaming right now, but I don't actually know who they are, and I get nervous about rating people I don't explicitly know. I feel like I need to wait until the ad's done now. Usually I go to Mackie. Mackie's streaming. She didn't say whose feet. Look, they're onto my scheme. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. She's dancing. It's okay, I bet they would love a raid even if they don't know you. It's not really about them liking it. It's about I don't know who I'm putting my community to, you know? Sulky's gonna get arrested for public nudity. Put away for crimes against humanity. Bonk. Alright, let's raid out. We're gonna go to Mackie because I know Mackie. Everyone, play nice. Thank you for joining me today. Okay. Be good. See you guys later. Bye. Great seeing you.